Now this illustration deals with the grounding electrode conductor installation in accordance with NEC 250.64. Now notice the call out directly underneath the weatherhead in the illustration. It talks about the grounding electrode conductor. And there's a requirement here. It shall be permitted to be spliced to bus bar or grounded neutral conductor. Shall be permitted. In other words, it shall be permitted to do so in accordance with 250.64C as in car 2. Now, notice to the left of the illustration, underneath the wireway information, tap conductors. 250.64D as in dog deals with those. They're sized in accordance with 250.66, and usually that's table 250.66. Now, notice at the very bottom left-hand side, first meter and the first main and over service panel. Notice we have, say, a metal type raceway. Notice you have to bond around it. It has to be bonded at the service equipment with a fitting that serves as a bond, and then you would have to bond as it is shown there in 250.64E. Now, that's usually the very same size as your grounding electrode conductor, whatever it's connecting to. Now notice we list the grounding electrode conductors connecting to 250.66A driven rod, be number 6. 250.66B, a concrete encased electrode, say number 4. 250.66C, say a ground ring encircling the building, and let's just say number 2. Now 250.64E says you must bond around the metal water pipe at the load end as well as at the supply end there, as you see in the illustration. But the one to the far right, no, it's PVC, so we do not have to bond around it. So most designers and installers will use a PVC, usually Schedule 80, that's equivalent to a rigid metal conduit for this purpose in many cases. Now, if you connect the grounding electrode conductor to a metal water pipe or structural steel, then table 250.66 would be used in that case. But remember, table 250.66 is only used when you're dealing with a grounding electrode conductor. 250.66A through C is also used when you're dealing with the grounding electrode conductor. Any supply side bonding jumpers, supply side grounded conductor, supply side grounding in any shape or form would be sized by table 250.102C1. And that's what figure 16-80 is illustrating here, the grounding electrode installation in accordance with 250.64.